At 6, we are 2 weeks into February. This is usually the height of cold and flu season, so we have checked with local doctors to see what's going around.
They're telling us that respiratory illnesses and strep throat seem to be causing the biggest health problems. But as Diane Lee explains, cases of one illness have dropped considerably over last year.
What do you see?
The last way that Sandra Steddings wanted to spend her son's first birthday was at the doctor's office.
My throat just hurts like really bad when I swallow, and it's hard for me to eat stuff.
Steddings suspects it's strep throat, and that's one of the big three spreading fast right now, according to Linda Allwine with Doctors Care in Spartanburg.
Major stomach bugs going around, lots of that we're seeing, and strep throat. But the biggest thing I think we've seen is the respiratory bugs going around.
She says that includes bronchitis and pneumonia. It's the same story at doctor's offices we called across the Upstate. Kathy Bolig brought her son in today, hoping to stop his cold from taking that turn for the worse.
So he has the signs of the nasal decongestion and coughing, and he's complaining of sore throat and a little bit of a fever.
Allwine says when cold symptoms last more than a week, your cough worsens or your mucus turns brown, get medical help.
One bright spot, doctors' offices are seeing a lot less of the flu. We checked with the Department of Health and Environmental Control and found that flu-related hospitalizations are down 87% over last year and deaths down 90%.
As for the stomach virus, doctors tell us that mainly lasts for 24 hours and you don't need to leave home. With strep, you should always get antibiotics because the infection can hurt your kidneys and heart. Steddings hopeful she'll get well and not pass it along to a son who's already had RSV, the stomach virus, and a cold this season. In Spartanburg, Diane Lee, 7 News.
The only health provider that did report a slight uptick in the flu was the Greenville Hospital System. Doctors say they have seen a few more cases in the last 2 weeks than in the previous weeks.